Our world in dystopia. There are many seeds of dystopia in our world that we wouldn't really know of, as we see them as part of our norm. We can easily relate to the book 1984 by George Orwell with Big Brother watching us. A good example is the telescreens in 1984 are used to watch every room of every house in Oceania. We have cameras on many of our devices, our cell phones, we have camera recorders, we have cameras of all kinds everywhere. And photographers and even just the lucky people happen to catch moments, whether they're perfectly timed or they are a bad time, but at the same time, it's for the better, or so they say. For example, cameras on cell phones can be used to capture images of an emergency or video of something that should be reported, for example. Teenagers that own cell phones with cameras often use them to take pictures at parties or even concerts, so it can be good or bad moments. And the way that it could be bad is that oftentimes at a party, people like to capture videos of their friends or somebody that they know getting sick or doing something embarrassing, and from then on that person will be judged because that video will be viral and it will circulate through social networking, Facebook, Twitter, anything. A good example of that is Miley Cyrus, who was caught smoking salvia, and that's a video that is very well known. She was known, people thought she was smoking marijuana, and they took a video of her while she was high, and from then on she was seen as a bad seed, and so yes, cameras on cell phones also can be used for bad or good. The most common case of being used in a bad sense is on the internet with chat rooms. There are often times when men will ask women to strip for them, or the other way around, and it'll be used for like sexual things. And what people do is they access their web camera and they record it for their own viewing pleasure. That person on the other end's life has now just been, like, their private moment could be going viral, posted to pornography sites, anything. Another case is the surveillance cameras. Surveillance cameras are used to capture traffic, to make sure that people are obeying the law, most commonly in high schools and in stores to monitor shoplifters and to catch whoever gets away, make sure they're caught. For the most part, it's used for good, but even then, in their natural state, when people are just passing by, they could be doing something embarrassing. And it's not uncommon on the internet that there are the animated pictures that repeat themselves, the GIFs, that a lot of them are surveillance cameras. They're footage from surveillance cameras. So that's the most common seed of a dystopia in our world. It's also that our world has gone through so many wars. We're in a war right now. It's being destroyed, our planet, especially from pollution and radiations from nuclear weapons, and all kinds of things are happening. The oil spills, our own Detroit River is very polluted and very unsafe. There are a lot of things to be worried about, and what was once supposed to be a beautiful planet of Earth, was supposed to be a utopia, is now becoming